The reunion was held in a grand ballroom, glowing with warm lights and decorated with elegant flowers. As Maya stepped inside, a hush fell over the crowd. Eyes shifted from curiosity to judgment, whispers weaving through the air like a storm. Some stared openly, others smirked quietly, exchanging knowing looks. Maya moved with calm confidence, dressed simply but gracefully. The tension was thick, old wounds and memories bubbling beneath the surface. The whispers weren't friendly, they were sharp, filled with doubt and disbelief. Everyone seemed to wonder how Maya could possibly belong here now, after all those years of being overlooked. In high school, Maya was quiet and thoughtful, a brilliant mind hidden behind shy smiles. She was often invisible, her skin darker than most of her classmates, her clothes always modest hand-me-downs. Because of this, she was an easy target for bullying. Cruel nicknames followed her like shadows. Second-hand Maya, the invisible dreamer. The popular kids laughed at her big ambitions, telling her she'd never make it out of their small town. Their jokes cut deep, especially when they said she would never be more than just a girl who cleans up after others. Despite the pain, Maya held on to her dreams quietly, determined to prove them wrong without shouting. Maya's journey was nothing short of remarkable. She earned scholarships to top universities, excelling in computer science and business. While her old classmates wasted time on gossip and parties, she studied late into the night. During college, Maya met James Carter, a driven entrepreneur with a vision as big as hers. Their friendship blossomed, turning into a powerful partnership. Together, they founded a tech startup that quickly gained attention and success. Maya rose to become a respected leader in the industry, known for her intelligence and innovation. Her achievements spoke volumes, far louder than any high school insult. The shy girl they once ignored was now a force to be reckoned with, ready to face the world and her past. One afternoon, Maya found the reunion invitation in her mailbox. Her heart tightened. Should she go back to that place filled with old wounds? Doubts crept in, but James saw her hesitation. "Sometimes," he said softly, "you don't go back to prove them wrong, you go back to show them who you've become." His words gave her courage. With a steady breath, Maya decided to face the past head-on. The reunion hall buzzed with chatter as Maya stepped inside. Cold stares followed her every move. "Look who's here," whispered a voice behind her. "Didn't expect you to show up," sneered Lauren, eyeing Maya's simple dress. Another added, "Still living in the same town? I thought you'd be somewhere better by now." Maya smiled politely, keeping her head high. "I'm happy to be here," she replied, softly but firmly. Her calm composure didn't stop the snide remarks, but it showed she wasn't the same girl they once mocked. Maya wasn't looking for approval, she was standing tall in her own truth. Minutes later, the room's atmosphere shifted as James walked in. Tall and poised, his presence commanded attention without a word. He wasn't flashy, but there was a quiet confidence that made heads turn. Whispers rippled through the crowd. "Who is that?" "Is he with Maya?" Lauren scoffed. "Looks like someone important." James smiled warmly, moving straight to Maya's side. The tension thickened as the crowd waited, unsure what was coming next. Some tried to guess his identity, but no one knew the full story. The moment held a silent promise. This wasn't just a reunion anymore. It was about to become a turning point. James leaned down and gently kissed Maya's cheek. "Sorry I'm late, my queen," he said softly. The room fell silent, the tension thick enough to break glass. Turning to the crowd, James smiled warmly. "It's good to see so many of Maya's former classmates. She's told me stories, some warm, some painful." He pulled out his phone. "I wasn't planning to speak, but since some of you seem surprised by Maya's presence, let me introduce myself. I'm James Carter, CEO of Nexatech Global. Forbes estimates my worth at over $8 billion, but honestly, I don't keep track." Gasps echoed around the room. "I'm not here to impress you," he continued. "I'm here because Maya is the strongest woman I know. While many of you laughed at her, she studied. While you mocked her clothes, she mastered code. When you forgot her name, I was building an empire, and I invited Maya to lead it with me." He looked directly at Lauren. "To answer your question, no, she didn't come alone. She came with every ounce of dignity you tried to steal." The room shifted instantly. The sneers faded, replaced by awkward apologies and hesitant compliments. Some stumbled over their words, unsure how to respond to the woman they once mocked. Maya nodded politely, walking confidently through the crowd with James at her side. She didn't seek their approval. The life she built spoke for itself. Her head held high, Maya moved forward, unshaken by the past. The reunion had changed, but she had already won. Outside, under the soft glow of the parking lot lights, James gently took Maya's hand. "You okay?" he asked softly. Maya's eyes shimmered with tears. "I didn't come back for them," she whispered. "I came back for the girl I used to be, the one who deserved to be seen." James kissed her forehead tenderly. "She'd be proud of you." In that quiet moment, surrounded by darkness but filled with love, Maya felt whole. The past was behind her, and the future was theirs to build together. Remember, true success is rising above hate and owning your story. If this inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe. Tell us your thoughts in the comments below.